As you all know, I'm Anita, and I want to introduce our guest speaker. That's all.
I'll turn her up.
He turned that down because my mouth's too loud.
She's a heavy alto. Which chord do you
I'm heavy, all right.
Okay. Now try it.
Hello.
A little more. All right, talk.
Okay.
Now don't whisper. Go ahead and talk.
Ooh, y'all bear with me. My voice going.
We hear you.
Oh, okay. Good. I want to say a few words about our guest speaker here, Ms. Linda Miklowitz. Miklowitz. Okay. She will be the computer literacy classes for senior disabled senior graduate speaker on the 13th of November 2009. Excuse me. At St. Andrew's Tower Community Recreation Room, first floor. Oh, that's where we all are. Okay. Ms. Linda Miklowitz has been a newspaper reporter in Miami Beach, in Gainesville, Florida, and long-time trial attorney in Gainesville and Tallahassee. She is a former assistant general counsel for the Florida Department of Transportation and assistant attorney general. She is now an owner of a government relations firm providing advocacy and communication services mainly to nonprofit organizations and candidates in the areas of issue concerning women, children, and families, civil rights, equal marriage, and the environment. Ms. Miklowitz is the mother of 2 college seniors, a son in journalism at FAMU, and a daughter in voice at FSU, who focuses on musical, theater, and jazz, whom she is eagerly awaits to graduate and be gainfully employed, hopefully in New York. She is a life member of NAACP and the National Council of Jewish Women and the longtime member of National Organization for Women. That's now. She loves technology and is fascinated by the internet's power. I will now introduce to you Ms. Linda Miklowitz, attorney at law. Thank you for coming.
Well, do I need the mic or can you hear me? I need the mic.
Yeah. Because you'll be soft.
Okay, well, listen, if you can't hear me, raise your hand. And if I get softer, I'll pick it up. The mic has a artificial air to it. I was just trying to remember when I met Gloria. And I think it was in the late 90s. But I know this. It was at a Kinko's. And I was doing the Now newsletter, and Gloria was doing one of the many newsletters she does for Action Speaks. This was in Tallahassee, off of Appalachian Parkway. And I think we recognized kindred spirits at that time.
Yes.
And thanks to the internet and email, we've been in touch ever since. And that was, that was probably around 97 or 98.
Yes.
Because I became an initiate to the internet in 1997. I could have done it in 96. I got involved with Tallahassee Freenet, but it never worked when I wanted to, and there wasn't anyone you could easily call up and get instructions for. And I was busy at the time. I was running in Leon County for my first public office, which happened to be sheriff. And I didn't do too badly. I won, but I just wasn't elected, I like to say. We had the sheriff of 16 years who, was retiring, and we had his undersheriff running, who had just a bunch of terrible stories that he never denied, and actually there was evidence of beating prisoners in the jail even after they asked to go to lockdown, and beating up an escaped prisoner who was already handcuffed, just going up and punching him in the stomach, all these terrible things, and being a real bully. And all my sons had preserving public safety with respect for human rights.